Oh, hello. Let's go. This is number 125 of 365. It's, Where's My Mind? So many things. What is it here? I know I said some stuff. Hold on. Wait, that's not it. Hold on. It's, so many things. Oh, and also letting go. Right. I start in, and I'm sorry that I'm late. I started 5. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night. I hope that you're doing well, and I hope that wherever you are is doing good for you. It's me, it's Paul Carpenter. Yay, me. And I'm here, and you're here, and we're here, and this is number 125 of 365, and it's, I did it again. I'll read it again. Hold on, because it's so many things. It's so many things to talk about. Where's my mind? That's the other one. And number 3, letting go. There's so much to talk about here. So, okay, it goes like this. So, there's so many things that are fluttering through my mind right now. And one of those things is kind of like flow. Flow is going through my mind right now. Like talking about how when you just allow yourself to feel your intuition and really allow yourself to travel through and get to certain places and go to certain places in your mind. And, I really think that it's like this idea of dance in life. And so I think originality comes from just being yourself, and you don't have to really do anything to be original. As long as you really like dig deep in some way to reach a place where you're like different on some level, where people recognize it. And I think that happens because of the idea of like trying to find an answer. And I was talking to some friends last night, and I was like, it's funny that when you look for the answer, you don't find it. And when you don't look for the answer, you find answers you didn't want to see. Or you didn't want to know about, And so it's like this very whoa kind of thing. And I feel as though I've been forgetting things a lot lately. And my friend just said to me something beautiful. He's like, well, maybe that's so that you can be in the moment of now. Because what are memories anyways? But fragments of pieces of things that you think you remember, of moments that you perceived a certain way. So today was a heavy good morning message, but it's I think one that really kind of should resonate with people, which is like, look, man, we don't have a lot of time here. It's a short time, and we should really be cognizant of being able to try and be the most aware of our true selves as possible while we're here, because that's the essence of what we're ending here to be. It's not about being rich or famous. It's not about being poor or downtrodden, or it's not about any of those things. It's about the idea of the creation of the self, of being this original, like eclectic, whatever you want to call that certain word, weird, doesn't matter. as long as you get to be you. I think that's the most important, strong piece of the puzzle. And so, like I said at the beginning of this, there's so many different things. There's so much, so much going on. And the idea of needing to let go of things because of sometimes we hold on and we're holding on out of true love and just direct want of contact and really just trying to be, a beautiful person to something, but sometimes or someone or something or somewhere that you go is actually, the thing that's holding you back from being the free you that you need to be. And sometimes that's more important, so that you can feel your freedom. And I know that, some people are like in committed relationships, and I think that it's a different thing because although you do need to be yourself on your own level and have your own things that you get to do, you also are creating something else in that, which is the relationship in itself. And that in itself is almost like a child. And you have to respect it and love it, and as well as respecting and loving the person, not just the relationship, because it's two separate things. And so, it's this idea of the two of you are creating something together. It's like it's not two people coming together to create a whole. No, it's like two people who are like how you can, like kind of like I see like two people like pushing out this energy on both sides, right? And it's like, and then in the middle, there's like this thing that kind of creates like a ball of energy, and that energy is the two of the people reciprocating this idea to each other, that is the thing. Good morning, John. Good morning, my beautiful friend. You know what I mean? And I think that that's really what relationships are, right? Yeah, like like John's saying, like frequencies matching. And so, and that's what I said the other day. I said like true love is like a bird that chirps a certain way, does its certain call, and there's only like one other bird in the area that's the same. That's like, huh? And then by chance and chance alone, this one does a bird chirp that's like to the frequency liking of this bird. It's like, whoa! And then all of a sudden they're like, and it's like, cool. And it's like this beautiful thing in nature. And it's like, whoa. And so, with all of these things, it's like, I'm telling you, where's my mind? So many things, letting go. It's so many things to talk about today. But one of the things that was major for me was letting go. And then I had this overwhelming saturation yesterday of people telling me, this idea of, hey man, I've seen you like open up and you've been like super vibrant for the last like week or something. It's like really crazy. And I was like, dude, thank you so much, and he's like, that's crazy. Like all this energy. And I was like, dude, it's weird, it's like, feels like coming back into myself in some way. And I feel as though, and the reason for that, is because, in any relationship, I think you do what it takes to kind of make the other person somewhat happy. You want to do what you can to create a sense of I don't know, making your partner happy, because that's what you're supposed to do. You do like a flow back and forth, and so, come here, buddy. Oh, come here, buddy. No, come here. It's okay. You're okay. Come here. I got you. Oh, little. I don't know if you see him. A little mosquito fly killer or whatever they're called. Daddy long legs. And then he was like flying. You know, sometimes I get all bugged out. Anyways, so the point here is that you're just trying to allow for the thing to happen, for the, like, okay, there's like a completion of a breath. There's sometimes like you don't even recognize it, but you're holding on to your breath and then you release it and then you're like, was I holding on to my breath for that long? Was I really that tense in my mind? I don't know if anybody's ever done that, if you've ever done that. But you go like, you're like, and then the thought comes in, you're like, oh God, I held my breath for a minute. Because like it was an unconscious, like you're almost having like a panic attack and you just recognized it the last second. Like, did I just go through a panic attack? Like I didn't, maybe I'm the only one, but that's that. And so letting go is the idea of like really letting it just, let's let this thing go. Like, sometimes you just let it go, and you allow the universe to do what the universe needs to do for yourself, for the others. Because, I heard this thing once where it's like, you can't bring people up to your level and then let go of them because they don't know how to be at your level. So then they're just going to make mistakes and fall almost like a Plinko device. If you don't know how to stay on top of the Plinkos at the top and not fall in, and even if you do fall in, you found a way to go, woo, think, like, I don't know, whatever the fuck you figured out, some magnet shoes or some shit, I don't know, some good PR, but the point is that you find a way to be able to do that, and then you don't fall, blah, 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 and sometimes you do fall, it's like, dunk, 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 but then you find a way to, like, kind of get back up, and many times that idea of kind of maybe like kind of jumping from, place to place, kind of thing. Okay, so look, I'm going to have to end this really quickly because some stuff's happening on the side that I need to go take care of. My friends, this is the end of the video, but wait, it goes like this. My friends, please go out in the world, do something nice for somebody else. If you can't do something nice for yourself, it does start with you. Number 2, please don't get caught up in all the crazy stuff. And number 3, if you would not mind, please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Also, if you would not mind, subscribe on the Patreon or go to the Cash App, Mentally Hip 2018, or go watch this on YouTube. That's it. This is the end of the video, but wait, I don't want to rush. We're going to do it right. Take a deep breath. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for being with me. I hope that today's filled with beauty for you. I want you to have nothing but goodness in your life. Go out here knowing that you are a good person, that you can do good things, and just because you did bad things in your life or you made bad mistakes doesn't mean that you're a bad person. You're not. None of us are really that bad. Even the craziest ones of all, in the grand scheme of that which is the total universe of everything it is. It's another thing I was throwing out there yesterday, which is really cool little moment, which is, if you take from the time that you can have humanity on Earth to the time of where we are today, and then you were to put like that on the scale of the clock of time itself from everything that we know till now, and you put that like on a clock, that's 24 hours long, then we've only really been here for like 3 seconds on that clock. You see what I'm saying? Life is short, kids. And we never know where we're going to go and what's going to happen and whether there's a meteor that's going to hit my garage while I'm in the middle of doing this. So, my friends, I love you. Thank you for staying. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for sharing these videos. That really means a lot to me, by the way. Have a beautiful day. I love you all so very much. I'll see you all on the other side.